And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? 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 Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we back in this thing like, cook, cracking this thing, giving you some news you can use. Not legit though, you can't get nobody's kind of legit though, bro. Make sure you get in this good content. Hit that subscribe button, become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledge though. You can't get nobody's kind of legit though, big dog. Make sure you drop a comment because the best comment between now and 20,000 subscribers will get a $150 cash tap in from me. And make sure you drop another comment because the best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers will get a $500 cash tap in from me, a $500 cash tap in from T. Rellington over there on Back on Fig. Can you dig, my nigga? Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. That's a good thou wow when we get to 50,000 subscribers. 150 when we get to 20,000. However, y'all just made a good point, man. That's a lot of members. If you ain't a member, you probably not gonna get that chili, big dog, because the chili giveaway is 100% for the members. So hit that membership button. Make sure you become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Become a member, become a member, become a member. Because yes, only members will be qualified to get the 150, the 500, the 500. Yeah, that's 1,000, 500 twice. Make sure you a member, because if you're not a member, you're not gonna get the big dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Will we be giving away a little bit of chili on every now and again to the non-members? Of course we will. But the members, oh yeah, y'all the ones that need to go ahead and move like the woo-wop with the booty band, because it will only be members who win the 150 and $1,000. So become a member, you know what I'm saying? Do that. You stop right now. Just go do that. Anyway, make sure you get into my newest single, Doing My Thing. Out now on all streaming platforms. Make sure you get into that. Make sure you get into that, man. Doing My Thing. Out now on all streaming platforms. Make sure you get into that. If you ain't got into that, Jack, y'all know the deal, man. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal, man. Get into that. Doing My Thing. Out now on all streaming platforms, man. Make sure y'all get into that. Y'all know the deal, man. Rich Trapper. Become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Become a member. Subscribe. Notify. We in this thing, man. We in this thing, man. But before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the Instagram page. Boom, there it is. The Instagram page, Los Scandalous. For those of y'all who don't know, let me show y'all real quick about who Los Scandalous is.
Pull up at nighttime. Like I wasn't gonna pull up at nighttime. You know what I mean? First person I see, I'm catching a fade with. Okay. Hey, where you from, homie? All right. I got something for you. Yeah. I just got the fade with homie. I give him respect though, man. He got a little squabble. You know what I mean? I still came to y'all section, man. They told me I wasn't gonna come here at night, you know what I mean? But yeah. We still out here, man.
So for those of y'all who don't know, Los Scandalous, excuse me, he goes around catching fades and giving fades. Even though you never actually see him take a fade, you ever actually see anyone interact with him back, which leads me to believe he does these videos and does voiceovers afterwards. It's not hard to do a voiceover, take a video, you know, when you're done, roll the window down when you're safe at home. And well, I think it's just entertainment, but a lot of people in LA don't like, bro. Hey, but Los Scandalous, bro, if you ever got an issue, I'll give you a fade. Don't even worry about it, bro. Dead anchors. I'll wobble you, bro. It ain't no issue. You looking for a friendly. I got nothing but we finna jump into this content, man. You got Adam22, Bricc, Baby, and Lush discussing Los Scandalous. Shout out to bro, man. They talking about you on No Jumper. You in the big times now, big dog.
That's a perfect place to start, or no?
Speaking of fades in the alley.
Los Scandalous, LA, media,
really
whatever
with the
it
Rio
is.
the Young OG on his face?
Oh, with the you fucked up. You are so fucked up. You going to hell, bro. There's no way.
Rio's my boy.
But he has something that you can't resist to look at.
But
right?
like, if I have an app, like Rio, I'm asking you in jail. I'm sure you or someone you know has a phone. If I have an app and he has a similar, burned thing on his face, Rio is a comedian.
Yeah.
You're telling me I'm not allowed to use that to roast somebody? Rio, I step to you and I bow before you and I ask for permission to roast somebody
with your scar,
using your physical appearance. Thank you.
He said you probably could do it tomorrow morning and evening.
What?
That was one of his
My
bars.
chaps are lippy.
He said
That's one of his bars?
Yeah,
Oh, you got catchphrases I don't even know about. All right.
No, I think if anyone wouldn't care about that, it would be Rio. In fact,
For sure.
it's more like, damn, he really got that going on? Like, he's got a facial deformity?
This is my thing. All right, so for people who don't know, there's a custer on Instagram who we shall not name, and
We just said his name, I think. Whatever.
his whole gimmick has been to basically go around and ask people for fades. Now, there are a few things that never happen. You never see a fade, and you never see the person who's making the videos, right? You see a little bit of the car.
Custer. You thought he was with the shits when you first saw him.
Why would I think that?
When you first see him, you do kind of got to wonder, like, is bro really out here getting cracking and getting active like that? Hey, you got to wonder.
Saying it in the chat.
That I thought he was with the
Yeah,
shits?
where did you say like this dude's catching all the fades?
I'm not giving him any credit. I have never said anything positive about this person ever.
Oh, okay.
Please do not put that bullshit on my name, Bricc, baby. But this guy has basically made a name for himself by hoodwinking a large percentage of out-of-towners into believing that there's this boogeyman who's running around Los Angeles demanding fades from random people. Let me just tell you, it's all fake. They're all skits. And if this
Of
guy
course it's fake. We all know that that's not real.
was really doing that to any real members, he would have already been wrapped up and turned into a pack of camels. So over and out, no, it's cap. This dude ain't about shit. He knows where we're at. He is welcome to pull up and get his issue, but we are not going for it anyway. Somebody was filming a skit of some sort, and they actually pulled up and exposed what he looks like, and it turns out that
All right, so with that, it was two different Mustangs. If you know, you know. It was two different Mustangs. Those are not the same Mustangs. Those are not the same Mustangs. So I don't think they actually showed the right person. You feel me? Those are two different Mustangs.
his facial acne complexion is actually the kind of stuff that, you know, it would be banned in a lot of countries. The guy's so ugly that it's just like unfair for him to even.
I don't think that was him, and I think that now just like trolling some random ugly guy who is now the butt of every joke. But I don't think that was actually him. I don't think that was him at all.
Walk the streets.
You got Rocky Dennis going on?
I would compare it to like a guy walking around wearing like a swastika on his shirt. It's just not.
Really?
It's not appropriate to do this in front of like random people. Like he should not be allowed to walk the streets.
Is that
looking
why he
like
has
that.
a faceless Instagram?
Well, and now we understand why he is a
I don't
faceless
think
fake.
that was him. I know the video they talking about where the dude was exposed and all that kind of stuff, but I don't think that was the correct guy. Because keep in mind, nobody really knows what he looked like. And I get that they saw the Mustang and all that kind of stuff, but it was two different tailpipe aftermarket add-ons afterwards. You feel me?
To ask her is because he's a prankster and he looks like a pile of flaming hot dog shit.
And you got caught in Oceanside, didn't catch the face. Shout out Oceanside, shout out Dago. But it's like you're in the meanest streets of Watts and Compton every night and all that shit. You get caught lacking in Oceanside and don't want the fade.
It's probably because he felt more relaxed and he was just chilling, so he just
Nah. He was always ready. Didn't he say anytime is the time, good time?
Again, I don't think that was him. I think that was just some random guy who ended up in the mix and the twist and all that, honestly.
For a fade?
all this. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
He's gonna get rolled
So you think
up.
that all those people, like, you think he was like paying fools beforehand? Like
He
we
probably
gonna
walks
do
up
it?
to people, offers them $20 and says, hey, let me do this little skit. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna punk you out. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna fuck you up. And then nothing happens. If he was really doing that, there would be explosive footage on a consistent weekly basis.
It's always a smoker that he's talking about he wants to fade with. I've never seen like
He's a
gang
smoker.
member. Yeah, he's a smoker.
Your
for sure.
face doesn't just get like that without serious crack,
Unless you're
fentanyl,
method around.
methamphetamines. That kind of face. You're not just born like that. Rio had his face burnt by some oil that shot up from a plate of French fries.
He was trying to cook.
They were being cooked on the stove, and that is actually what burnt his face. So he gets a pass. You know, he was just trying to get some French fries in his system.
Those are craters.
Some 5-5. Sorry, I don't
Yeah, you got the Nipsey Nickel on saying that word.
Sorry, yeah, good point. Hey, don't they do this sometimes?
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that feels even worse. It's even tighter. Oh. Wait.
Dude, B-Rad, chill.
What if I gave it like a little bit of a
little Nazi look?
I don't know. You tell me what it looks like.
That's like damn near like a fedora almost. Like
That looks like
Reservoir tip.
BFP
The
coach.
Nazi look was wild.
Sure, now you're looking kind of kosher-ish.
Wait, what shape is
that his
his
name?
though? He has this whole thing with like the tall hat and then the.
He's got
You're
like
kind of looking like that right now.
Hey, boys, go get your burgers and fries and your drinks off the porch. The Uber just dropped it off. Uber Eats just dropped off y'all food.
What you're missing is the
He has like Jewish wicks.
Jewish
Yeah.
bangs.
Yeah.
popping out of like, it looks like a Russian type hat. One of them like Russian,
I have talked about BLP kosher with like a lot of my Jewish neighbors.
and they fuck with
I
it.
put them onto him when he had like 20,000 views on his videos.
And did they agree?
I felt like some of them maybe were confused about what they were looking at, but some people were definitely into it. Like the ones who seemed like more hip hop adjacent seemed like they got it, but then some of them definitely were like, "Oh, is he like making fun of us?"
I wonder
Nah,
if,
he has a
He's
whole,
doubled down on his Judaism for sure. Yeah.
if Josh ever approves, then I'm with it. If Josh doesn't approve, then
Josh
and I
fucks with
think
it.
I got an approval from Josh, so I'm with
Do
it.
you think if you see BLP kosher saying "Free Palestine," does that prove that anyone can be bought and sold,
That would
or are you going to
definitely
believe that he had a genuine conversion?
But like the thing about but BLP has never really been spoken out as far as like being pro-Israel in this war. He's been very neutral. He's like,
All right, man, so we finna get up out of here to the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use. Now, Legito, you can't get nobody's called Legito, big dog. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Right, slide to the left. You know the rest. Mess that up. Free Avenue Angel, he's free. We gone.